Welcome. This is going to be a quick tutorial on how to use a Google font on your website. I have a bare bones website set up here on CodePen. I have an H1 tag, an H2 tag, and I have two paragraphs. And you can see the results of it here. Default font, pretty ugly. Now Google offers over 900 fonts that you can pick from and use on any website for free. So we're going to jump over to this Google Fonts website, which the address is fonts.google.com. And you can see here 952 families. You could look at them for a long time. If you know what you're looking for, they have some different categories that you can filter by. You can also look at the font properties. So number of styles means do they have the thin and the thick, the lighter and the heavier ones, thickness, slant, width, so you can narrow down a little bit. And then once you've found one you like, then I'm going to show you what to do with it. So I'm going to pick this one here called Livic with two V's. And remember I said the number of styles. Well, here's your styles, okay? So it goes all the way from thin 100, and they've got all these italics and so on, through the regular 400, the bold 700, and the black 900. So here's what bold 700 looks like, and black 900. And those are the two that I've sort of picked to go with the medium, or the regular, I should say, not the medium. And so that's what we're going to use. So I'm going to start by clicking this plus sign right here to say select this font. And it's going to pop up one family selected. Now I'm going to click down here. And you can see that it has some code that we're going to end up using. But it also has a little link here to customize. So we're going to click on that link. And this is where you see all those different choices. So I'm going to go ahead. I have my 400 that I want. I'm going to grab the bold 700 and the black 900. You can see my load time went up to moderate there. So you shouldn't take more styles than what you need. And then I'm coming back to my embed tab. Now beside family Livic it says 400, 700, 900, and whichever ones I import are going to be the ones that I will be able to reference in my code. So now it's time to copy this code. You can see from the little pointy tags that this is HTML code, so we're going to do Control C. We're going to come back over to CodePen, and at the top of the HTML I'm going to pop that in and paste, Control V. Now, if I had a full HTML document with a head and a body, I would put this in the head. However, it will work fine in the body. It's just more traditional to put it in the head. And then we're going to go back to Google Fonts one more time because now we need our CSS. So down here it shows how you would use it each time. So I'm going to copy that one as well, Control C, and come back to CodePen. So you can see when we did the first paste, it didn't change anything. I've still got my original ugly font. But now we're going to go into our CSS portion, and we're going to start working on that. So this is pretty simple. We will use a selector to assign this font. So our first selector is our H1. And inside the H1, we can paste what we just chose, which is our font family. And what it shows up with right here is the bold, the 700 weight. So I'm also going to change the weight of this one to 900. And you can see it kind of went up to that heaviest one. Then for H2, I'm going to simply put it in and leave it at 700. And you could leave it at this point and just use that as your heading font, or you could use it as your paragraph font as well. So I will actually add in as the paragraph font, and you'll see it will use the, not the medium, what did they call it? Hang on, I've forgotten now what it was called. The regular. It used the regular 400 there. So this is the 900, the 700, and the 400, and you have a Google font. So I hope this was helpful. You can use as many Google fonts as you want on a page. Of course, there will be a performance consequence if you put too many on there, and they are free to use, and there are a lot of them, and many of them are very, very nice. So you can go crazy, make your website look a lot better with that. Thanks for watching. See you next time.